On present platform, do your soft shoe shuffle dance. Brush away the cigarette ash that's falling down your pants. And then you sadly wonder, does the nurse treat your old man the way she should? She made you tea, asked for your autograph. What a laugh.
Shuffling madness of the locomotive breath runs the all-time loser headlong to his death. Oh, it feels the piston scraping, steam breaking on his brow. Old Charlie stole the handle, and the train it won't stop. His children jumping off the stations one by one. His woman and his best friend in bed and having fun. Oh, he's crawling down the corridor on his hands and knees. Oh, Charlie stole the handle, and the train it won't stop going. No, it should slow down. The silence howling catches angels as they fall, and the all-time winner has got him by the balls. Oh, he picks up Gideon's Bible, open at page 1. I thank God it stole the handle, and the train it won't stop. Oh, no, it should slow down. Wait I was young and they packed me off to school and they taught me how not to play the game. I didn't mind if they groomed me for success or if they said that I was just a fool. So I left there in the morning with a God tucked underneath my arm, the half-assed smiles and the book of rules. And I asked this God a question, and by way of firm reply, he said, I'm not the kind you have to wind up on Sundays. So to my old headmaster and to anyone who cares, before I'm through, I'd like to say my prayers. I don't believe you had the whole damn thing all wrong. He's not the kind you have to wind up on Sundays. Well, you connect, communicate me on my way to Sunday school and have all the bishops harmonize these How'd you dare to tell me that I'm my father's son when that was just an accident of birth? I'd rather look around me, compose a better song, 'cause that's the honest measure of my worth. In your pomp and all your glory, you're a poorer man than me, as you lick the boots of death born out of fear. Oh, when I was young and they packed me off to school and taught me how not to play the game, I didn't mind if they groomed me for success or if they said that I was just a fool. I left there in the morning with that God under my arm, a half-assed smile and the book of rules. Well, you connect, communicate me on my way to Sunday school. Have all the bishops harmonize these lines. When I was young and they packed me off to school and they taught me how not to play the game, I didn't mind if they groomed me for success or if they said that I was just a fool. So to my old communicate me on my way to Sunday school and have all the bishops harmonize these lines. I don't believe you. You had the whole damn thing all wrong. He's not the kind you have to wind up on Sunday. Sitting on the park bench, eyeing little girls with bad intent. Snot's running down his nose, greasy fingers smearing shabby clothes. Hey, Aqualung, drying in the cold sun, watching as the pretty panties run. Hey, Aqualung, feeling like a dead duck, spitting out pieces of his broken love. Oh, Aqualung, sun streaking cold, an old man wandering lonely, taking time the only way he knows. Leg hurting bad as it bends to pick a dog end. It goes down to the bog and warms his feet. Feeling alone, the armies of the road, salvation at the moat, and a cup of tea. Aqualung, my friend, don't just start away uneasy. You poor old sod, you see it's only me. Do you still remember a December's foggy freeze when the ice that clings onto your bed was screaming agony? Hey, you snatch your rattling last breaths with deep sea diver sounds, and the flowers bloom like madness in the spring. Sun streaking cold, an old man wandering lonely, taking time the only way he knows. Leg hurting bad as he bends to pick a dog end. He goes down to the bog and warms his feet. Feeling alone, the armies of the road, salvation at the mode, and a cup of tea. Aqualung, my friend, don't you start away uneasy. You poor old sod, you see it's only me. don't you start away uneasy. You poor old sod, you see it's only me. Sitting on the park bench, I'm little girls with bad intent. Starts running down his nose, greasy fingers smearing shabby clothes. Hey, Aqualung, drying in the cold sun, watching as the frilly panties run. Hey, Aqualung, feeling like a dead duck, spitting out pieces of his broken luck. Hey, Aqualung, people, what have you done? Locked him in his golden cage. Golden cage. Made him bend to your religion. Him resurrected from the grave. From the grave. Is the God of nothing, if that's all that you can see. You are the God of everything. He's inside you and me. So lean upon him gently and don't call on him to save. You from your social graces. Whoa, and the sins you're used to wave. You used to wave. The bloody Church of England in chains of history. the graven image you know, with his plastic crucifix. He's got him fixed. Confuses me as to who and where and why, as to how he gets his kicks. He gets his kicks. Confessing to the endless sin, the